Hey everyone, welcome to a new video. Today we're going to be doing an analysis of Uber stock. Today's Veterans Day, November 11th, and we're going to be doing kind of like a deep dive on Uber stock and see if it's a good buy or not. And first off, let me just say that we've made a good amount of money on Uber stock today. I think maybe like close to $1,800. You can see here my P&L. I just started trading 2.5 months ago, so you can see my numbers here. I realize that most traders are not profitable. So for me, what the hell is this? I don't even know what that was. But for me, I'm big on just taking my time, not really buying too many options trades. I know I said that in my last video. But I do want to take a look at this on Robinhood Classic. I just kind of want to show you guys something, all right? So I'm going to go over here to Robinhood Classic just so I can show you. And you can tell I'm not an advanced trader because clearly I use Robinhood, but it works for me, whatever works, right? So first off, let's let this load out here. We're $45 in the profit margin. Yeah, I might as well sell. Why not? Let's just make a quick 40-something dollars. Even though it might not be a good option to sell, let's sell all. Made close to, I don't know how much I made, but we'll find out right now. Let's actually, let me go on my phone as I'm speaking, and I want to see how much I made on that trade real quick. That trade right in front of you guys, it was a small trade, nothing crazy. Let's see, $42.97. That was the exact realized profit on that. So it was a 0.12%. And let's actually go here to my history. I'll show you my Uber history here. And let me make sure that everything's protected. Yes, it is. All right. So let me show you kind of what the deal is. So November 8th, I had I bought a call option. Uber. I also bought some stock. Okay, then I bought some more stock because I saw the price was decreasing. You can kind of see here, 72.54, 72.52, then some at 72.33. Then I bought some more at 71.82, of course, and then I sold here at 72.81. Okay, so it was a nice sell. Plus, I think I made like $50 on the call option, so it wasn't like a crazy amount of money. And then here I just bought a little bit right now. This is the stock that I just sold and made $42.97, I think it was, right in front of you guys, right here, right now. Let me see again. Once again, I'm on my phone, guys, looking through my realized profits. On Robinhood Classic, they don't show the realized profits, but yeah, $42.97. Okay, so there we go. And that's why you see the sell here. So let me kind of do my analysis. Let's go back here. Honestly, I wasn't trying to be in the market for too long with Uber because I'm waiting for my buying power to kind of recapture so I can get access to it. But you can kind of see where I'm sitting at right now. Let's go here and head over to Uber. And let's kind of talk about it. First off, it's down for the day. So the lower the better, right? To buy more. 1 weekend. It's pretty low. Now, if you compare this to a lot of different stocks, this is not the case. Like if we look at Tesla just for a second, and I know Tesla is not really a good comparison tool because it's so much of a wild card. Tesla is so much of a wild card, man. It's so risky. Like it's insane how risky it is. Look at this. In the past month, it went from 345 to 213. That's literally insane. I mean, in the past 3 months, its lowest was 199. It's literally ridiculous. I've kind of slowed down on trading Tesla because I think I made like 7K on Tesla, but I waited like 4 months to make that, which is why I say I started officially trading about 2.5 months because it's just, it's too much. But anyways, you can kind of see here where the chart is kind of going, right? 1 month, it's been going down. 3 months, it's had this erratic up and down, right? And then since October 11th, it's just been going down for the most part. So trading in what seems to be a bearish identity right now is nerve-wracking, which is why I kind of think to myself, all right, I'm not going to stay in the stock for too long. I want to get in and get out, get in and get out. It's not really the best opportunity to make money. a really good opportunity. If we look at Robinhood stock, Robinhood stock has been off the chain recently. It's been doing really well. Let me pull it up here. But it's too high to invest right now, in my opinion. It's look how high it is. Comparison in the last month. Let's see. The low was somewhere down here at like 23.48, right? And the high is 33.49. That's a big jump. I mean, you're looking at almost a third of that price rise. Almost a third. You're talking about $10. Maybe right under a third. Maybe like 20 something percent, right? 26%. And that's why it says here 26%. But that's pretty drastic, right? So even this stock is nerve-wracking to buy, because what if it jumps down to, like, let's just say even here? Well, that's $3. $3, that's a tenth. That's a 10% drop, which is pretty significant. So for me, it's all about, risk aversion. I'm trying to protect myself, trying not to really hurt myself. So for me with Uber, if we look at the drops on a daily basis, right? We have a drop from the 11th to the 14th, which 11th to the 14th was a weekend, I believe. I can actually pull up the calendar. Let's figure it out here. We have here the month. Let's go to October. October 11th should have been a Friday. Yep, Friday. So from the 11th to the 14th, the weekend, we have a drop from 86 to 84. 86.34 to 84.94. Which is, not ideal. And then after that, another drop, right? Which is from 84.94 to 83.20. Then another drop from 81.90, right, to 89. Like, basically, we had drops from October 11th all the way to the 18th, straight falling down like a missile. And then we see the same thing here from October 30th to November 1st, essentially, right? So the 30, okay, that's a weekend. But that's a significant drop. Look how significant that drop is, from 79 to 72. Pretty significant. And then it kind of climbed up a little bit over the next week. But that's a slow climb, right? So for 1 week, from the November 1st, October 31st kind of date, all the way up to November 6th, you looked at from $72 to $74. It's not that much of a climb compared to these drops. So these drops are pretty drastic. And, my goal is not to sit here and say that it's going to drop any further. It may drop further. I don't think it's really going to pass 68. Right now it's at 671. Overall, in the long term, is it a good buy? I think so. I think so, but I'm confident with about 86% accuracy. And the reason why I say that is because, like I said, it's approaching the low for the 3-month period, and we're technically in a bull market overall, but this is a bearish pattern. So I think the bearish pattern is going to come to an end soon, overall, and I think it will do a little bit of climbing. I think it's going to reach no higher than 79.5 in the climb, okay, before it kind of dips down a little bit again, which could last another month and a half, or another month. But you can kind of see Uber has this history of just these climbs and these falls, these climbs and these falls, these climbs and these falls. But the thing about the falls is that they've been pretty drastic as of recent, Like, look at this, from July all the way to August, pretty drastic. We haven't had nearly as many dramatic rises as opposed to the falls. So is it a risky stock overall? Yes, but the risk is alleviated somewhat because of where the price currently sits at. I mean, so I think it's on its way up from here. Maybe go down $2-3 more, and then it will be on its way up. But it won't be up for too long. Like I said, I don't think it's gonna surpass 74. I think 74. Yes, 79.43. And right now it's at 71. So if you're planning to invest for like maybe a month or two and have your money in there, I don't see it as a problem. I think actually it would be a good investment. But me personally, I like to make money on a daily basis, or at least try to. And that's why I kind of have to be very wary, very careful, and buy in and get out as fast as I can. I don't really like to stay in a stock for more than 24 to 36 hours. That's really my maximum for me that I want to, but I'm not going to take a loss, if I can. And I'll just give you a quick example. I'm in Adobe right now. Adobe has been just an utter disaster for me. You could see here I'm down 1,165. Now, people might look at this and say, well, this is not a disaster. It's not big of a deal. You're down this much. Who cares? You have a large portfolio size. The reality is for me is I don't like to lose, so I try my best to stay pretty consistent on winning. And even if they're small wins, $50, $100, I don't really care. I just don't want to lose, right? So I've been holding this stock for, I don't know when I've been holding this stock, maybe like 2 months or something. I mean, who really knows? Let me kind of show you here. Let's see when we bought. We started our buying, buy, sell. All right, buy, sell. So essentially, the first buy on this large thing was in August 22nd. So it's been a while, it's been a while. And then I bought more on August 23rd, and that was effectively it, right? Or did I buy even more? Yeah, who knows? I don't even know. Yes, and I sold. Wait, hold on. Let's look here. Sorry about that, guys. There's a lot of details here, but buy limit, buy. Okay, so yeah, since September 2026. Sorry, not the other thing that you just saw. I bought a little bit here, or did I not? Yeah, so I guess these are 25 shares? No way. I thought I had more than 25. I have like 60-something shares. Anyways, the point is I've been holding for a while, and I don't want to really hold too often. But this is essentially where I don't want to be. I don't want to put myself back in a position like this where I have to sit and wait. Because with this money, I could have made, more money over time. And to be honest, it's so slow that I would rather even put it in options, and I'm not an options trader. I just, do a few options trades here and there. But everything is pretty much on its way up. I mean, you look at the numbers here, look at these stocks, Google, JP Morgan. I mean, everything's on fire right now. So it's all about just picking a wise stock to trade. If you're looking for a long-term trade, and for me, long-term is like a month. If you're looking for something like that, I think Uber would be a good buy overall. You can make like $7, $5, $6 a share, at least $4 a share. And you could do pretty well on that. And this would be relatively safe. I don't think it will go any lower. Like I said, maybe $2 or $3 lower, but other than that, for the rest of the month, I think you'd be good. All right, so this is my analysis on Uber. Hopefully it helps, and I'll talk to you soon. All right, peace out, bye.